Greetings and welcome back to some more Resident Evil 4 now. So you see the chapter 3.2 chapter end there. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back here because okay, so I've just played it. I went to save the audio and I've recorded out of the wrong microphone. I recorded out of the laptop shitty little built-in thing instead of my proper mic. So the audio is completely unusable, so I'm going to have to replay this one again. So that's why you're seeing the chapter 3.2 end there. Yeah. Guys, I played this level so magnificently you wouldn't believe. I did it brilliantly. That's a lie, I actually did some of it really, really badly.
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off.
He's got a brilliant laugh, actually.
Jack the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects
They
out
are
for
indeed
some
miserable
exercise
insects. I
time
hate
this
them so
morning.
much.
Thanks. That should keep me company, because boredom kills me.
You can believe it
We
probably
look
would,
forward
can't
to
you?
our next encounter in another life.
I love the oh yeah, and I forgot about the thingy over here. I love that Leon actually, I beg your pardon, Salazar actually admits that he's made all these traps in this place because it's one of the things about Resident Evil. It's like there's all this weird stuff going on. Who actually, you know, like who actually sets all these traps? Who actually Oh, do you know what I had to do? I had to go to the merchant. Where is he? Yeah, and upgraded the capacity on some of the.
Got some rare things on sale, straight.
Oh wait a minute, did I have anything to sell? I can't remember. Well, I've got these.
Is that all?
Two of them.
Is that all, stranger?
But that's about it.
Thank
Can
you.
I?
What are you buying?
Yes, great,
that all?
awesome. Oh well, on the bright side, I got all my grenades back. I've used pretty much all of them in the version of this level that you'll never see. So
you.
upgrade
What are you buying?
rifle capacity so that we can actually, because
Is
we only
that
got
all,
like 2 bullets,
stranger?
we need
Thank you.
that. Riot gun, let's get some extra
Is that
for
all,
that.
stranger? Thank you.
Could I even,
Is that all?
yes,
Thank you.
maybe bring the
Is that all?
firepower up.
Thank you.
Did I do something with the red 9 as well? But I didn't really use the red 9 much in this chapter except to shoot stuff like gems and that down. So maybe
Is that
maybe
all?
upgrade that.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
I'm sure I will. Right. Oh god, let's just write over that so that it never actually happened. Right, okay, so we have to go in here. So the last time I played this game over the summer, I played it on professional and I died a lot at this, and there's no checkpoint a little bit further down, so even if you get really far in this next section, you always reload back to here. And honestly, I was watching another Let's Play of this game recently, and when I saw the person playing it get to this screen right here, I pretty much had a post-traumatic flashback because I died and died and died so much. I hate this sequence. I mean, this is one of the. I mean, I don't think there's any sequence in Resident Evil 4 that is atrocious. Absolutely not. Oh fuck! I should have. I should have done the capacity for that as well, shouldn't I? I have a feeling that that's what I actually did. How much have I got? I don't have enough to do it. Oh well. Hopefully I won't. I mean, I'm. Alright, I'll just tell you, because, like, my hit ratio was 49% at the end of this chapter. And which was very far away from the 85% I got a few chapters ago. Yes, I'm still banging on about that, because I'm so pleased with myself. But yeah, maybe if I can just be a bit more efficient with the shotgun this time, because these insects, they're just all over the place. And one thing that really stood out at me, like whenever I've played this game in the past, I've always played it with speakers. But I'm using headphones here, and what really struck me is this sound effect here. Oh, it's really effective on headphones because it really does feel like something is running right up to you. Like literally right up next to you. It's really powerful. And I did a shit-ass job of shooting this guy here. So let's see if I can do a better job of it this time. See if I can actually find his head. Oh, there we go. I think that's it there. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got him. Oh, good. Well, we are getting more TMP ammo. That is most welcomed. Try to resist the urge to reorganize all of those grenades. Look, I like a tidy attaché case. Yeah, some more shotgun shells is always welcomed. Right, there's another two fuckers down in that down there. See, again, let's just line it up to their head. Cool. And oddly enough, you shoot one, the other one doesn't react. There we go. I do like the shadow that's being cast on the flooring there by the rails. It's really nice. It's always little things like that. Well, I say it's lighting. It's probably just the way the graphics have been drawn. I can't imagine, because it doesn't move at all. In fact, it's not even. Oh, I wish I hadn't looked at it in detail. Yeah, it's definitely drawn, because it's not quite lined up with the railing properly. But you know, it's always nice little touches like that I like. You know, as opposed to like super fancy shiny graphics. You know, if you just get something looking nice, and usually a bit of red lighting is the way. A bit of nice lighting is the way to do it. Now I think shotgun, because I think we'll be going into that area, into the prison area next. This is where it kind of all went wrong. Because there's a fucker up there, and he's an absolute bastard to deal with. Ah! There we go, I'm ready for you this time. Yeah, Leon! A blue eye! I hear you. I'm ready for you this time. Oh, it's not stuck on graphics somewhere, is he? It's a great thing about nestling yourself into into the prison cell is there's really only one direction they can come at you from. Right, so in the last one I actually I read all of this document, came out of it, and then heard the weird sound that they made, and I nearly died. So, here we go. Lewis's memo. Okay, now this is a weird memo, because... I'll bring that up at the end. Okay. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known about how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the power of Las Plagas works, and perhaps provide more insight into the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Ganados. Here is a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioural patterns of their hosts. Now brace yourselves, because there's some difficult pronunciations coming up. Dicrochellium. Once the larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behaviour of the ants. I think the esophagus is that like sort of tubing in your neck that connects your throat to your stomach, I think. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ants climb to the top of the plant and clamp onto the leaf using its mandibles. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it is most vulnerable to be eaten by the browsing herbivore such as sheep. One can conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behaviour to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Now, I've heard about that with sheep, that you know, like parasites can get into them. I think that's why they do this thing. I think it's called dipping, because the sheep get dipped into this kind of liquid thing that I think is meant to be like a sort of I don't know if it cleans them or if it's like sort of protecting them from you know, like the way we get vaccinations and such. I think that's what it is. Galactosomum. I don't know. The larva of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as a yellowtail or the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this peculiar behaviour can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the body of the seabirds. Leococoloridia, whatever that says. This parasite's sporocysts develop in the snail's tentacles. They are vivid in colour and pulsate continuously, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way to the top of the plant where it is most visible to the eye of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. Why is that surprising? Because that's kind of the pattern we've established at this point. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. See, that stuff's really fascinating, and it's actually saying to the audience, look, this isn't bullshit here. There's some science behind this whole Las Plagas thing, you know. It's really interesting. It's just an interesting spot to actually put it in the game, you know, like from a game developer point of view. Surely something like this would, like, maybe put it in the hall that we were previously in at the beginning of the chapter, not in the middle of a sequence in which invisible insects are attacking us. But yeah, that is interesting. So is the Las Plagas actually inside something else before it makes its way into humans? You know, like, are the humans the end goal to get into, or is it actually something else? Oh. Right, okay. Oh, no, wait a minute, we can go over here. I think it was a yellow herb that was in here. Yeah. Your yellow herb didn't get you very far, did it? It looks like he was alive until just recently. Judging by the wound, it was a quick death. Alright, so wait a minute. Who's he then? Oh, he actually looks kind of like the Ganado model, so is he one of the locals? Oh, damn, didn't mean to do that. Right, so I think we're okay round here. Yep, and so come in here, turn this so that'll drain the water. Oh, yes, of course I want to take them. Who would ever be in a situation like this and be like, actually, I'm not going to take the shotgun shells. Oh, and we've got the butterfly lamp. Now, I forgot to see actually, because all I was picking up was green cat's eyes earlier. Oh yes, I got a blue one! Because the blue ones are actually really rare. Oh, so all we need is a green one. And that's all I was picking up earlier. Good. Now, this bit round here is an absolute bitch. I always have a lot of difficulty with it, but there is a trick that if you come round here, run back into the room because he will not follow you into this room. And then when you go back out, he's just kind of pacing up and down like, huh, there was somebody here but they're gone now, that's weird. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. You see now how I got that 49%, can't you? Damn it. Right, okay. There's another one that's going to jump out, but, I think we'll... There we go, I managed to deal with that one a bit better. Oh, more TMP ammo. Good, 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 good. I can't remember if there's another one that kind of jumps out at this corner. No? Okay, cool. So there is one that's going to come out of that gate directly ahead. Shit, 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 shit. Fuck these guys, fuck these guys. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Yeah, well, certainly dealt with that better than I did the last time. Believe it or not, that is me dealing with it better. Yeah. This does seem to be the trick with these guys, is just get near a door. Because they can't come at you from... Like, the thing about them that's really annoying is when they jump up on ceilings and then they drop down on top of you. Wasted quite a few shots there. Right, so we've got some... It all goes a wee bit Tomb Raider here. Because we've got swingy axey things. That being said, they're not as bad as Tomb Raider. Because you can see on the floor, you can see what, how close you can get. There we go. Some more, yes there are. Oh, and we want to, oh no, we're getting some rifle ammo. We want to equip a grenade. Because these guys are on the other side lately. Somebody's been busy while we've been down in the sewers. And that guy in the red's got a nice pendant that we can sell for a lot of money. Oh, fuck you! Oh, god damn it! He nearly got away from us. I'm not used to that happening. That grenade dropped right at his feet, I think. It is a nice pendant. I have no idea what it is, though. So many spinels or spinels or whatever they're called. Not worth much themselves, but they do add up. Now I think it's... Oh yes, we need to go up because we need to swing along and get on the other side of there so that we can flip a switch. Oh god damn it. There's a slightly creepy music that's playing. It's not over the top, it's very quiet, it's very in the background. But it's just enough to give this hall a really creepy vibe. Once again, I'm just making the point that the soundtrack of this game is bloody outstanding. Even the voice acting, I mean, well, I want to be insulting and say by Resident Evil standards, but, you know, let's face it, Resident Evil's not known for its outstanding voice work. We put a red one in, didn't we? Yeah. Can't believe not a single one of those fuckers dropped a green one, and that's all I was getting the last time. I just had a thought. I picked up some. Yeah, I picked up some handgun ammo from there the last time. Right, so the merchant's up here now, and we need to.
Welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Got some rare things on sale, strange. What are you
Sell
selling?
first of all. I'm selling that.
Ah, thank you.
Don't need
Is that all?
those.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you
So,
buying?
tune up. The thing is,
Come.
we're okay for ammo now, aren't we? Oh, I could probably do with more rifle. But do I need it right now? Because I didn't really use the rifle for the rest of the chapter, I don't think. Shotguns. Right, well maybe firepower.
What are you buying?
Firepower.
Is that all, stranger? Thank you.
And the shotgun. We used the shotgun quite a bit.
Is that all? Thank you.
Okay, so let's go down here and we'll save and then we'll head back upstairs and through that door.